Welcome everyone to another episode of The Real Side of Music. We're here on the latter half of Season 2, but we keep the shots coming. You know we do. We're joined today by Mid Life Reverie, married couple duo Heather and Jen, whose dream is to write a one-hit wonder, isn't it all? I know I'm nowhere close. I think that after hearing their sound check, we're pretty close to hearing that they're on their way to it. So I'd like to not waste any more time. Besides that feedback. Folks, go ahead and kick in.
1, 2, 3, 4. I gaze onto your eyes with the deep penetrating staring eye. I wonder what is going on in there.
There's no mountain and there's no sea. There's just you and there's just me. And one look and I melt into you. There's no lying and there's no tears. There's no pain and there's no fear. And one look and I melt into you. I melt into you, baby. Soft. We can take it easy or we can take it rough. One touch and I melt into you. Take my hand and I'll take yours too. Look forever into your eyes so blue. One squeeze and I, one kiss and I, one touch and I, too much and I, one look and I melt into you. I melt into you, baby. Take my hand and I'll take yours too. Look forever into your eyes so blue. One squeeze and I, one kiss and I, one touch and I, too much and I, one look and I melt into you. I melt into you, baby. Oh yeah, melt into you, baby. I melt into you, baby. Did I make the right choice years ago? Maybe should have gone another way. Too much noise inside my head, eyes are turning red. Can't even see what lies in front of me. My vision isn't clear, the screaming in my ears. I don't know who I'm supposed to be. I turned right when I should have stayed down the path already late. No one ever said it's gonna be easy. I'm uneasy. I'm uneasy. I'm uneasy. Nothing ever pleases me. I'm uneasy. Can't even focus on the page in front of me. Too much pulling at my mind. Make the voices go away. I need a brighter day. Lift me from the pit I've been living in. Encircling my brain are all the doubts and pain. I'm ready to move on and be done with it. I'm uneasy. I'm uneasy. I'm uneasy. Nothing ever pleases me. Na 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 na. Steady moments are so hard to find. My thoughts are bouncing everywhere. Make the voices go away. I need a brighter day. Lift me from the pit I've been living in. Encircling my brain are all the doubts and pain. I'm ready to move on and be done with it. I turn right when I should have stayed down a path already laid. No one ever said it's gonna be easy. I'm uneasy. I'm uneasy. I'm uneasy. Nothing ever pleases me. I'm uneasy. I'm uneasy. I'm uneasy. Nothing ever pleases me. This is what happens when Heather gets mad at me. So tired, I give up. We keep trying, we're still stuck. Slam the door, shut me out. Now you're gone. I'm out of hope, out of place. Pain is written on my face. Empty words, scar and burn. Can't go on. You thought I was somebody, guess this body wasn't meant for you. But I'll play until I break if that's what it takes to get us through. Some days I make you happy. I don't know what makes you happy. No matter what I do, seems I'll never be enough for you. Out of sight, I'm out of mind. Some things just don't heal with time. Silver tongue promises broke me down. You thought I was somebody, guess this body wasn't meant for you. But I'll play until I break if that's what it takes to get us through. Some days I make you happy. Don't know what makes you happy. No matter what I do, seems I'll never be enough for you. Oh, whatever did you see in me? Oh, maybe I should be. You thought I was somebody, guess this body wasn't meant for you. But I'll bear till I break you, that's what it takes to get us through. Some days I make you happy. I don't know what makes you happy. No matter
then we make up.
It's a good thing we do that.
Lonely lying next to you, not knowing what I'm supposed to do. I gave you all the best of me, but all you want is to be free. To be free.
Release me from all this guilt and shame. I'm tired of playing silly games. Don't know what you want from me. Can't let go, let me be free. Let me be free.
The silence of every word fills me up, makes my chest hurt. In the end, I feel so small from the crushing weight of it all. Set me free. Set me free. Set me free. Set me free. Don't leave me here to live alone. You're the only love I've ever known. Broken pieces scattered on the floor. Our life together could be so much more than our broken pieces scattered on the floor. Our life together is so much more than our broken pieces strewn across the floor. We'll put them back together stronger than before. Our broken pieces scattered on the floor. We know together we can restore our picking up broken pieces. Picking up broken pieces.
Picking up broken pieces.
Can restore others. Picking up broken pieces. We can restore our picking up broken pieces. Every day when I wake up, I look at you and I get choked up. I never knew so much love could be all mine. I was quite the fine to sing the song just for you. I'm on the couch in the living room, and in the moment we begin to harmonize, and you look at me with those eyes. Those eyes, those eyes, those eyes. Then it's time for the second verse. It's getting better, maybe getting worse. I feel the boat starting to capsize. I need you to turn me right. Now start to realize all I need lives in your eyes. Your eyes, your eyes, your eyes. You look at me with those eyes, those eyes, those eyes, those eyes. You look at me with those eyes.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of The Real Side of Music. We're here after a fantastic first set by Mid Life Reverie. Thank you all for literally rocking our house down. Trust me, the structural integrity of this place is not sound. So really, I mean it more literally than metaphorically. So thank you all for being here today.
Thank you for having us.
Thanks for having us.
Absolutely. Don't mind if I hop in this way, Jen, Heather. I think you two are the duo, the brains behind the group. Obviously, not to discredit you gents, but I know you formed a few years ago over the dreaded COVID. Can you walk us through what started your music journey here and how you met these fine gents here next to us today?
So we're married, so we already knew each other.
There you go. That's an easy one. That's the easiest way to get band members. Just marry people. You know what? Force them into it. So
Absolutely. And we play at church, which is how we met all these guys. So we played at our church for many, many years, and probably during COVID, for lack of something else to do, we started writing. It'd been a couple decades since we had really written anything, so we just started writing again during COVID, and we played one of the songs that you'll hear in the second set. We wrote one and we played it at church, and people wanted to know where they could hear it, and we're like, you just did. So then we got with Ian, who's like, yeah, I'm happy to record you. And then we just started getting the bug, and we started writing more. And we were great as a duo. An acoustic duo was fun, but we have way more fun when we play with these guys, and so we're blessed that they'll hang out with us.
So we call ourselves Mid Life Reverie and the Millennials.
Subtext.
Unofficially.
there you go. That's all you got to pay for a lot of characters there when you print shirts. So you got to think of some of the abbreviation there. So I know you said Ian was, Ian, I have to say, I knew your face looked familiar when you came in. You played on our first season.
Yes, same. When I was walking in, I was like, this is all too familiar.
It's like, I escaped this building the first time. How am I back here again?
Right,
So,
yeah.
And both mics, thank you also for being here today. So everyone here went to the same church? Is that how you all met, or any outsiders, or?
So we actually, weirdly, had the same job at different times. We were both the sound guy, essentially, at the church where they performed, and it just kind of happened that, Ian was already rolling with them, and then they're like, well, we could use another guitarist sometimes, or bass sometimes. I go back and forth, and that's kind of how that happened.
Yeah, so my job at the church is putting on a performing arts series. So at one point, they were releasing tons of music and had tons of stuff, and I was like, hey, do you want to do an album release show here? And we did that, sold really well, and I think that was kind of one of the big first shows for you guys. Is that right?
Yep.
It's easy to see why it sold well. That first set was absolutely wonderful, folks.
Thank you.
Not to go, I like to try to touch on influences a little bit. Correct me if I'm wrong. I got a little bit of Heart in there, a little bit of Ann and Nancy. Well, I know obviously that's a different scenario. Not any relatives over here married, but I got, just a little bit of that, that nice 70s rock in there. I definitely got the gospel influence there. I could feel a little bit. Anything else that really comes to mind that really, gets your gears going when you hear, you're like, I need to write a song?
Yeah, like early stuff. I mean, Indigo Girls are a huge influence on me. It just sounds different when we add all the instruments. So, like, if we're just playing by ourselves, we probably sound a little bit different. I guess, especially with our latest stuff, it's a lot more rockin', I would say, than our earlier stuff is, and it's fun. So
I think we pushed them a little more rockin' when we had the electric guitars.
Yes. We like it that way.
I wouldn't complain. It was absolutely wonderful.
that's great.
Well, folks, speaking of wonderful, do you mind if I kick you back in there and make you play a few more songs for our listeners?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
All right.
We could do that.
You don't mind.
Don't mind at all, folks. For some more music here on The Real Side of Music, stay tuned. More from Mid Life Reverie when we return.
Here's another song about making up.
Here in the quiet, there's no one around. Left to my own devices, no one bringing me down. That's what I tell myself anyway. Painting reminds me of when you were here. Absence confirms a little known fear. I don't wanna be alone.
If we're happy at all, then we'll figure it out. Working through all of the pain and the doubt. Wonder what happens if we don't. I don't wanna know.
Now that you're gonna feel the pain inside, frankly I am terrified. Heartbroken, all I do is cry. Tell you I'm sorry till I'm blue in the face. Tell you we're winning, no we're losing the race.
Either way, let me be with you. If we're happy at all, then we'll figure it out. Working through all of the pain and the doubt. Wonder what happens if we don't. I don't think that it's over, but potential exists.
I fight off the anger, though I know it persists.
I wanna talk it through tonight.
Come let me hold you and show you I can.
Come back and give me your hand.
One more breath
with you tonight. If we're happy at all, then we'll figure it out. Working through all of the pain and the doubt. Wonder what happens if we don't. If we're happy at all, then we'll figure it out. Working through all of the pain and the doubt. Wonder what happens if we don't. I don't wanna know.
Telling you to stay away. Feel sorry for what I didn't say, or what I didn't do, what I didn't do.
Can't turn back the clock. If I did, it might be the same. Is it really good to wonder what could be? Or is that just shifting blame? Shifting blame.
Can't go back to yesterday.
There's no guarantee I would. So pack your things and head on out the door. Say goodbye to regret for good. You're not doing any good for me. I mean it, I am through. There's 1,000 different ways to play it. Only one way did come true. Only one way did come true.
I can't go back to yesterday.
There's no guarantee I would. So pack your things and head on out the door. Say goodbye to regret for good.
I'm so sorry,
I'm so sorry.
I'm out of my head.
Out of my
Can't keep my
head.
thoughts together.
Can't keep my thoughts together.
I'll be better
Off instead.
can't go back to yesterday. There's no guarantee I won't. So pack the things and head on out the door. Say goodbye to regret. Say goodbye to regret. Goodbye to regret for good. There's 1,000 different ways to play it. Say goodbye to regret for good. Only one way did come true. Goodbye to regret for good. No, you're never gonna make me say it. Goodbye to regret for good. It's regret I'm done with you. Shame you can go there too. Goodbye to regret. Goodbye to regret. Goodbye to regret. Goodbye to regret. Say goodbye to regret. Goodbye to regret. Goodbye to regret. Goodbye to regret for good. One more time. Said goodbye, our eyes were damp with tears. You've been gone a weekend, it feels like years. And I don't know how long I can last without you in my present, just in the past. No matter how I say I feel, baby, without you, it ain't real. Staring at the clock, sleep escapes me now. It's been this way ever since my head laid down. And I fear I'll see you in my dreams. Wake up sweating, staring at empty sheets. No matter how I say I feel, baby, without you, it ain't real. Could we have changed things, altered the plan? Or was this ending out of our hands? And as I sit here, thinking back, don't want those memories to fade into black. And I don't know how long I can last without you in my presence, just in the past. No matter how I say I feel, no matter how I say I feel, no matter how I say I feel, baby, without you, it ain't real. Without you, it ain't real. Without you, it ain't real.
First song we ever wrote together. It's called Who You Made Me to Be.
Flat on my face, wondering where is my place? Tell me it's home with you. I wanna table, and yet those who are able look at me and then squarely refuse.
They ask me, who do you love? And my answer was wrong, so I had to watch from afar. But I know that you love me, and you said you won't judge me, and you say I know who you are.
Alone on the margins, searching for something. Here I am down on my knees,
With my face to the heavens and both my arms extended, I cry out to you, answer my plea. And you, Lord, are a shield around me. I'm surrounded by your glory. I hear your words, and I know I am free. I know I am free. Feel like I'm drowning, pulled by chains that surround me, can't break free, no matter how hard I try. Grasping for love, I know the Lord from above gave me her to answer my cry. Alone on the margins, searching for something, and here I am down on my knees, with my face to the heavens and both my arms extended. I cry out to you, answer my plea. And you, Lord, are a shield around me. I'm surrounded by your glory. I hear your words, and I know I am free. I know I am free. You lift my head, you answer me. I am who you made me to be. You lift my head, you answer me. I am who you made me to be. Face to the heavens and both my arms extended, I cry out to you, answer my plea. And you, Lord, are a shield around me. I'm surrounded by your glory. I hear your words, and I know I am free. I know I am free. I know I am. You lift my head, you answer me. I know I am. I am who you made me to be, who you made me to be. right or the wrong thing. Don't know what it means, but here I am in the space between. A winning player in a tug of war. I'm not a fool, is that what you take me for? What you take me for? Bounce around like a ping pong ball, too hard to grasp, so quick to fall. Won't occupy that empty seat. You feel what happens if you sit by me. You quote its pages and you call it yours, but your gospel's hypocrisy at its core. At its core. Feel your words grab a hold of me, lodge like a stone, far beneath. Cut to the quick as you watch me bleed, oblivious to the pain you read. You love the sinner, but you hate the sin. Can't even see the judgment you're standing in. Oh, look what you're standing in. The judgment you stand in. Get it in. Right or the wrong thing. Don't know what it means, yeah, but here I am in the space between. Rising stronger every single day. Follow the one who tells me I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. In the space between. In the space between. I'm okay. Yeah, I'm okay. In the space between. In the space between. In the space between. So you know how I feel. Do you sense the book and it's been real? Thought I was lost, but now I am found. See it in your eyes when you're close to me, bound in my heart as it beats. Ooh, you hook me now. You stay my soul. You stay my soul. Do you feel the pull? Do you feel the pull? Real, 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 real love. You can hear the tears just skip a beat from the top of my head to the bottom of my feet. Yeah, every time that we move close together, in the crowd of a rapid thought. Watch out, baby, here it comes, and the chronicles of my love, you're there forever. You stay my soul, stay my soul. Do you feel the pull? Do you feel the pull? Real, 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 real love. You stay my soul, stay my soul. Do you feel the pull? Do you feel the pull? Real, 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 real love. Walked in the door, never leave my eyes. Only took a second to realize the rising of the heat when we're together. Can you feel the pulse? My heart's beating like a big bass drum in the chronicles of my love. You're there forever. You stay my soul. You stay my soul. Do you feel the pull? Real, 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 real love. You stay my soul. You stay my soul. Do you feel the pull? Do you feel the pull? Real, 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 real love. Go in.
stay my soul.
You stay my
Do
soul.
you feel the pull?
Do you feel the pull? Real, 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 real love.
You stay my soul.
You stay my
Do
soul.
you feel the pull?
Do you feel the pull? Real, 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 real love.
You stay my soul.
Stay my soul.
Do you feel the pull?
Do you feel the pull? Real, 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 real love.
You stay my soul.
Stay my soul.
Feel the pull.
Do you feel the pull? Real, 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 real love.
We're Mid Life Reverie. Thank you.
And thank you, folks, for another wonderful set here on the Real Side of Music from Mid Life Reverie. Thank you all for rocking that. I appreciate that.
Thank you. It was a lot of fun for us.
Hey, that's what we try to do here. Is we try to make it so it's not a miserable, work release program here. We try to have people a little bit of joy. Speaking of joy, for the people that we don't have really any kind of live studio audience here. What do you have coming up? What's the future look like for Mid Life Reverie as far as shows, releases, any kind of new, soda benefactors? All the bands are getting into wild stuff these days. So let the people know what's going on.
So we're really excited that we're going to be part of the Loveland Stage Company music series, and that's going to be next Friday, April 11th at 7 o'clock. There are only 3 seats left. So if you want to be one of those lucky people, you
better
need to
hop
get
on it.
online right now. We've actually had a lot of fun because we've been walking around Loveland taking pictures of ourselves in front of our posters. We're also playing at several of the Pride festivals that are coming out this summer, and we're doing
We've got a
farmers
couple,
market.
Yeah, we've got a couple of farmers markets. We're really excited. Our song "No Regrets" drops this Friday, same day as our big show at the Stage Company. So you can catch that on all of your streaming services, and people can follow us on their socials. We're on Facebook, we're on TikTok, we're on Instagram. So you can get more information about all that. Mid Life Reverie on those things.
Beautiful. And as always, those links will be in the bottom. Now, since we have a few more members here than our normal bands, I'm going to go ahead and tail into our last question because I know it's going to take a little bit longer than normal. If you all had the perfect dream bill, Mid Life Reverie, you're headlining. You get to be the top dogs, but because there's 5 of you, that's going to be a 6-band bill. That's one of those Thompson House shows. Sorry, that's one of those 1 a.m. shows. But all that aside, going down the line, starting here, Mike, going clockwise. If you had to build out the perfect 6-band bill, alive or dead, who are you all bringing back? Fill out that bill, starting with Mike.
Okay, so the impulse thought was Kansas because I've literally loved them since I was a child. I had a Kansas tape stuck in the tape player of my first car. It's the only thing I listened to. But in the modern day, the Oh Hellos are like my biggest inspirations.
Not familiar with the Oh Hello. So we always love to hear out, especially myself, new bands on the show. So the Oh Hellos, I'll have to check them out.
Yeah,
obviously very familiar with Kansas.
Oh yeah,
So.
Oh Hellos.
But which one? But you only get to pick one.
I'm going to go with the Oh Hellos because that music, like, I don't know, it's their lyrics are pretty heavy, so I'm just obsessed.
Oh Hellos, it is. Heather.
I'm going to go with the Samples.
Also
That is
unfamiliar.
who I listened to a lot growing up, so
I'll have to,
add them to our bill.
There's 2 for me to check out. Jen.
Yeah, this is a hard one because I want to say the Indigo Girls because I love them and they influenced me. But with the way we rock, I think Brandy Carlisle would be a better.
That is a good.
to-
Okay.
I
Carlisle.
approve of that.
Yes, Brandy wants to open for us. I'm sure of it.
They have to. They're forced. Ian.
It's funny because I actually would agree with in the other interview that you said we sounded like Heart. I probably honestly would pick Heart for my band.
I was at one point standing up. I had my director's headset, and I'm like, realized when I start tapping along a little bit more in directing, I'm like, oh, I'm getting carried away. And it was definitely it was either I think it was the second or third song of their first set, and yeah, no, I definitely the Heart. It was like beamed into my brain. So.
Yeah. Well, thank you.
And Mike, last but not least.
Well, at first, I was thinking of just totally changing it and going off the rails, different vibe, and do Queens of the Stone Age, one of my absolute favorite bands.
Oh, there you go.
I predicted you were going to say that, too.
But yeah, because you always call me out when I wear the shirts. But then you said Alive or Dead, and then I thought a better answer that is a more cohesive group to play with this on this mythical festival would be Crosby, Stills, Nash, and Young. We'll obviously never get them all together again, without Crosby. But to get Young in there too would just be perfect.
They're going to be really pissed about opening, but they have to. It's just what you have to do at that point. That is a good 6-band bill. And okay, I'll go one step further. Something I've never asked anybody. What's the venue?
Red Rocks.
Red Rocks.
Oh, okay. I've already got 3 out of 5. Majority already rules. 4 out of 5. Mike, you want to be a contrarian? I love a Okay. Well, I guess I'll only be the only contrarian in the room. So on that one, folks, anything you want to leave our wonderful viewers as far as we've got our shows coming up, our music coming up. We've talked about our dream set. I'll leave our links below. Any last words of wisdom for our viewers today on The Real Side of Music?
I mean, we'd love to book some more shows. So anybody wants to reach out to us and have us play, we'd love to play. So
what's that email? Where can they reach you to book shows?
they can email us at
If you want to tell that camera, go for it.
midlifereverieband@gmail.com, or they can message us on any of our socials.
I'll leave those all below. Well, folks, once again, thank you all so much for coming in and rocking on another episode of The Real Side of Music. It really means a lot when I can have musicians, especially all as talented as yourselves, come in and give us another beautiful episode. So thank you all for coming in.
Thank you for
you.
having us. It was
awesome.
great.
As always, stay tuned. This has been The Real Side of Music. I'm your host, James Morelock. We've got more episodes coming this season and hopefully more on the way after that. So stay tuned, and thanks for watching, everybody.